just the overarching timeline with Schottenheimer and the hire and how that kind of unfolded. I mean, what was kind of your background info going into the whole process and the eventual hiring?
I think it was. I've been a part of the whole process. They allowed me to be a part of it, and so to visit with the different candidates and whatnot, and hearing what people were going to bring to the table and what we were trying to do. So that was very important to be a part of and hear the vision of different people, and then seeing and believing in the vision of Shotty and Shotty believing in the vision of what we do on our side and getting good players in. So it was a very interesting time, and I'm very excited about working with Shotty and the staff.
What kind of questions do you ask as far as marrying the continuity of what they had from the previous regime, but also changing the things that change at the end of the day?
We're going to talk about the style of players that you're looking for. We're always looking for good football players, and there's little tweaks here and there, but there's a synergy with the coaching staff and knowing what they want and what they want to bring in. And as we get the rest of the coaches filled out, what we're going to do is sit down in front of them and figure it all out and talk about it, and go find the groceries that they're looking for.
So signing the extension, what kind of went into it, the process of it, and finally getting it done? How did you feel?
I wanted to be here with the crew and what we built, and have always stated that when I got here, my main goal was to be a part of something that gave us an opportunity to win another Super Bowl, and I've got to continue to do that, and got to do my job better. And so getting the opportunity to do that with these people is extremely important to me.
Is it something that kind of came together here in Mobile, or is it something that's been kind of
We've talked about it, and for an extended amount of time, and wanted to do it the right way, and the biggest thing for us is to get the head coach going and go through that, and wanted to know who that was and buy in from there.
You've obviously had a lot of experience here. Why is this the place for you?
Because of the people. At the end of the day, it's the people that you work for, the people that you work with, and the people that we bring into this. It's a great responsibility that me and my crew have. Take that with great urgency, and it gets more urgent every year, and we got to be better at it, and I want to be a part of it.
Well, 15 Pro Bowlers under your watch, but every time you speak, it seems like you're most excited about the future. And yesterday you talked about the continuity. Could you just kind of build on the continuity that you discussed and the future goals that you want to accomplish?
Yeah, I mean, the continuity. We built a system that we're very proud of. That it was all of us getting into it and building it and doing that. And most of the people that we started that with are still here. We know and we understand and we believe in each other. And then when the continuity of the organization, I mean, there are people who've had opportunities to be GMs and do all that, and you don't, sometimes you don't last for long, and it's the people that you know and you don't know. And again, just knowing the people that are here, which is most important. The hire of Shotty and what he's doing, there's another opportunity to get better, and I wanted to be a part of that.
You mentioned the people, and a lot of times when an extension like this comes to life, there's a celebration around it. Is there any sort of reaction from your team and the guys that are around you that celebrated this moment for you?
I've gotten a lot of texts, and we talked to the guys in there. I mean, it's they knew I wasn't going anywhere probably, so they're like, we got to deal with them more. But no, it's just that group being together, and it's a big part of it for me is I go back to the people, and it's a special group of people. Now we got to get more special people in here to make us a special organization.
Your specific scouting staff, why is it special?
I mean, God, so many of these guys it's part of it. We grew up together, and people have had opportunities to leave, and they wanted to stay here for what we built. And then we talk about family. Well, when you got family, you can be honest, you can be open. We can have knockdown, drag-out fights, and then still know what matters most. And it's the relationships.
You talked yesterday about the alignment from the top down, from the front office to the players all the way down. This is the next domino to fall into place. What's the one following this? What's next on the agenda?
Getting good football players and building a team that has an opportunity to fight for where we want to be. We want to be playing in the next couple of weeks for the next few years to come. Good.